Now, before we start, I'm gonna address a few things. Number one, yes, my break week, I needed it. It's not that I was tired that week or that I'd even scheduled having break weeks. I was just tired that day and I was like, you know what? I'm not filming. I'm not doing it. I'm not. So that's what happened there. Let's not do that again. Also, yes, my hair, it's different. It does that sometimes. Today, I want to talk about something that, I have kind of a passion for. So, you know, customer service jobs, you know, cashiers, waitresses, you know, store reps, just anything where you have to deal with people. Yeah, it sucks. People suck. That's the thing. So, I just want to make a little guide for all of us to make people like me who work in customer service jobs to make their experience a little less sucky, because a lot of them work hard to make your experience great. So why don't we just return the favor? You know what I mean? Number one, do not shoot the messenger. And this is a phrase, yeah, please don't actually shoot the employee. Yeah, that would be bad. But this phrase means don't get angry at the person who isn't the cause of something, just like telling you what's going on. Like, don't get angry at that. If you don't like the news, okay then, but don't be mad at me. Like, if we're out of something, like we're out of grilled cheese sandwiches. We're out of grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, we're currently out of grilled cheese sandwiches, and then you're like blowing up in my face.
Well, I want a grilled cheese sandwich, and I drove all the way from XYZ just to have a grilled cheese sandwich.
Well, first of all, it is my problem where you drove from, because like, I don't care. I will smile and I will like,
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, man. That's terrible.
but I don't care where you drove from. You could have driven from East Asia or something all the way here. Like, I don't care, number one. Number two, it's not my fault. I did not eat the grilled cheese sandwiches. I promise you, I did not have time when I was dealing with you to go back to the kitchen and eat the grilled cheese sandwiches. So please, take it down a notch, order something else, or like go somewhere else that maybe has grilled cheese sandwiches in stock. I don't know, but this is what's going on. Do something, because that's not gonna work for me. It's not. Number two, so we have this thing in the United States called taxes, and there's a tax on things that you buy. Most things that you buy, there's a tax on it. Things like, oh, I don't know, you know, fruits, produce, you know, maybe some chips you wanted to buy, maybe a toy you wanted to buy for like your child, maybe a car. I don't know if you pay taxes on, I don't know, or you want to buy like something, a table. I don't know what you want to buy. Whatever you're buying, usually there's going to be, depending on what state you're in, 6%, 7%, 8% tax. Okay, so if you look at the menu and it says $28.95, and then I give you your bill and it's $31.27, don't like look at me like, to look at the menu, me like looking at me like I charged extra for something. Like, what is my incentive in charging extra? Listen, no matter what you buy, my paycheck is the same, so there's no incentive for me to charge you extra, number one. Number two, you know this, you know things that you buy, you have taxes on it. So why are you confused when the price is higher than the menu price? Oh, the third one, something that gets me good. The phone, as if anybody's phone looks like this, but I don't care. The phone. Please do not order or try to talk to me or try to buy your things or whatever kind of establishment you're at. Do not be on your phone when you do it. Like, that is just, infuriating. Like, I'm trying to talk to you and ask you questions about your order, about whatever you're doing, and you're like,
Oh yeah. And she said, but he didn't think Derek was gonna get married, but you know, they split it off. They broke it off. Like, I was so surprised.
yeah, I'll take the grilled cheese.
And like she was
Oh, and a salad. And like that is not efficient. That is so annoying. Like, you don't, especially if there's like a line behind you and you're taking double the time you would take because you're trying to have a phone conversation. You know, here's something that's easy to do. I'll do a little reenactment to show how easy it is. Hey, oh, yes, hold on, right quick, I have to order. Put it down, mute it, do whatever you gotta do, order, and then once you're done, it literally takes maybe 5 minutes to complete the ordering process. Hey, yeah, I'm done ordering. It's that simple. It's that simple. So why can't some people do it? I don't know. Number 4, please don't be shady. Don't get like don't like, you know what I mean by shady? Like, don't be snarky or get an attitude or whatever. You don't see me being snarky with you, and I understand. I get it. I'm paid to be nice to you, so I literally can't be snarky. But you know, just human decency. Let's equal each other's politeness, okay? Don't say something like something snide. Like, don't do it. Like, it's Number 5. Now this one is a little petty. It's kind of like, I don't know, but it's probably something personal to me, but please don't interrupt me. Like, if I'm telling you something, don't like,
Oh wait, no, I want this.
can you like, I don't interrupt you, don't interrupt me. Like, I'm trying to say something and you just like, oh wait, I changed my mind, I want, like, that can wait until after I finish what I'm saying. Like, I promise I'm not telling you a life story. It's not gonna be long until I finish what I'm saying. Just wait one quick moment. I'm sure what you have to say is so incredibly important, but just like, please wait. Also, don't talk very quietly like this. I can't understand what you're saying. Please open your mouth and speak loudly. I don't know what you're saying when you're talking like this, and I'm going to have to ask you to repeat yourself. So please make it easier on both of us and just talk like a normal person and open your mouth. I can understand if you're tired, but honestly. Also, tips. Now, if you're carrying out your food, you don't have to leave a tip because, well, like, for what? But if you are dining in and you don't leave a tip, what do you look like? You look unappreciative. And I know some people don't care how they look, but also, it's not about how you look. It's about being appreciative in general and recognizing that a lot of wait staff, because they are expected to get tips, they get paid less than other people, which is kind of a terrible way of going about things. But regardless, that's how it is. So, if your server was like terrible, you know, I don't know, they were rude to you, they got hair in your food, I don't know, they did something like, okay, it's understandable. But like, if they were good enough, like, not good enough, I guess, but like if they just were fine, they were a good waitress / waiter, can you spare $5? You're eating at like a restaurant. If there's a wait staff, chances are it's a sit-down restaurant. So commonly those places are a little more expensive than other places. So chances are you can spare maybe $5. Like, it's sometimes you just gotta think about things, you know? Just like think. And that's what a lot of customers don't do. Think. Like, I know you had a bad day at work. I don't know, your boss yelled at you, you were whatever, but taking that out on me, you know, chances are I had a bad day at work, but you coming in and being rude to me, how is that good for any of us? It's not. So, rule of thumb in life in general, just be respectful. Be polite. don't matter who you're talking to. Now, like, if they say something against you, yeah, you have a right to respond however you please, because it's mutual. But if someone's being respectful and polite to you, just return it. Don't yell at people for things they can't control. Like, just think. It's mostly about thinking. Like, think before you say things. Think before you act. So this is it's broader than customer service. It's like, it's a world thing. It's a mental thing. It's a culture thing. Just think, you know? It's not that hard. Every human has a brain. They all think. You can process things. Most humans have empathy. Some of us don't. But humans that don't have empathy, they may be sociopaths. In that case, they're good at pretending to have empathy at least. Have empathy, to pretend to have empathy, do whatever you have to do to put yourself in the person's shoes and just like, I'm saying think way too much, but just imagine what it'd be like to be them. And like I know this takes a while and you don't want to, like, every time you interact with someone, imagine what it'd be like to be them. And sometimes you slip, and sometimes a lot of things are building up and you explode. And I understand that. But a lot of this is an explosion. A lot of this is just people being rude. Like, it's I can't. Disclaimer, I am really tired. I went and exercised with my friend, and exercise takes effort. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm done literally rambling on. Point is, respect people. And that's it. So, bye.